Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Minnesota Vikings.
The kickoff for the Vikings.
Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Chased out to his right. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
319!
Running back sent in motion. Allen on 3rd and short. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy throwing right away. Finds him over the middle. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. From the gun, Jones gets it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
1st and 10 from the 43. Staying on the ground here with Jones. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. Give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
Brings up third down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
19 Lions.
He's going to try to pick it up. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Jones wants more. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
Now it's McCarthy, taking a chance to the end zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, home. 319.
On 1st down, Allen. Escapes the pocket. Now and slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Allen setting up to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So first down from the 41. They kick the running back in motion. First and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Throwing here, Allen. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Now Allen. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. All down there by Deion Walker.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Completed over the middle. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
70 Lions.
give to Jones. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes it in at the 26. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. First call here coming from the shotgun.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they have a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Allen looking to throw.
The second down pass. Blake Cashman on the tackle. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Continuing to move past the 45. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Go.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. That's taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10
Move the chains.
40-yard line.
Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Liking 18.
McCarthy throwing here. Running a screen now for Jones. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 9.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught. This is Addison. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Passes out close. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Jones can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, here we go. Back to 60, back to 60.
McCarthy on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Buffalo.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, Allen loses it. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Back to throw now, Allen. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Second and 8 at the 5-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Pass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. It's McCarthy. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First and 10. Here's Jones. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. They'll run the draw with Jones. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Taylor to return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more. These super athletes who can electrify on returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He was taken down.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here's Allen. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Vikings in the dime on third down. 6 DBs out there. Throw here, third down. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it off. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And Bass's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
It fed the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Back to 60, back to 60.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
41-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-possession game. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Taylor to return. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Allen slides to the stop there with enough for the first.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Bills.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Back to the air. Allen. One guy's there, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Okay, when a team spends a premium pick on the DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Check Bobcat, check Bobcat.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Check. 79 Bronco, 70 Lion.
Here's McCarthy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. Kai Kroger is going to kick this one away. Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here, not from the pistol to Cook. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to 0. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on third down. Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
And taken. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. On play action now, McCarthy. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Third and long, they're going to throw. Running a screen now for Jones. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. Now run by Cook. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That one finds his man, likely. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. This is Cook. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A gain of 14.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short one, and neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Allen. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
319.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Vikings into the nickel for this 3rd down play. Mahomes back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Desperation time here on 4th. Escapes the defender. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Design wrong. It's Allen.
Brown 80.
They're drawing up for him. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. So it's a win for the Vikings. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against